Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Jazzy Symposium. I am Jazzy. Today we're doing Politic Monday, and on the itinerary we have tariffs. Okay, this is a big deal in America right now, right? So we're going to touch on that. Now, in politics, we are having this tariff war is what it looks like, right? Because Trump and other countries are at war at trying to negotiate a proper tariff that is, I get, doable for both ends, that where they can meet in the middle. But they feel like Trump is taxing them. They feel like Trump is bullying them, pretty much, right? So the European Commission, right? There was a time before that Trump was trying to take over the European Commission. And I think it was a couple of months back, actually. So they were at odds with Trump, because it was like it's not going to happen. They didn't feel like there was a need to change their routine or change their order because it worked for them, for their European country. But Trump was trying to, I guess, take over, be the president or the leader of the European Commission. But however, that didn't take place. But he's now taxing them, I guess, with tariffs. They now have to pay 15% tariffs on, I think it's exports. And I think it's automobiles, if I'm not mistaken. And so as we all know, I mean, it's 15% on automobiles. Just 15% is too much, right? And then they tax in 25% on, let me see what I was looking at. It was 25% on, it's 25% on okay, hold up 1 second. Whoa, so what was the 15 for? Okay, so 15% is on automobiles, and the 25% tariffs was on South Korea and I think Japan and South Korea for sure. And so Trump is implementing a 25% additional tariff on imports from Canada and Mexico, and a 10% additional tariff on imports from China. That's excessive, right? So I guess China kind of, kind of set Trump down a little bit, because Trump was trying to do, I think, what was he doing at first? I think it was what did he do? It was the first tariff that he did for. Let me refresh my memory. Hold up. Here they go with all this damn noise. You hear all this stuff outside? They harass me with this constantly where I live at. I'm glad that y'all get to hear this. And I guess they feel like they're going to interrupt my stream or whatever. But I'm just glad that y'all catching this as well. This is what they do on a regular basis. Like noise campaigns and terrorizing people. This crazy man across the walkway. It's a few of them, actually. So, let me see. Oh. Baby, they is doing a lot, y'all. They was doing a lot. Trump and China had this war going on with these tariffs, right? Because Trump was like taxing China, and then China came back with started taxing America. They was like, okay, you want to play hardball? We play hardball too, right? So what they did is when he lifted the tariff, it was like kind of I think it was it 90%? I can't recall the first one before they came back with the 125%. So when they came back with the 125%, like it was almost to let Trump know they not going for it. If you want to tax us, we're going to tax you. And then it's like, okay, if we tax you, y'all ain't finna have nothing, because everything pretty much come from us anyway. Like everything come from China. What ain't made in China, baby? Everything is made in China. Pretty much. So I think it kind of set him down, Trump down just a little bit. And he don't really play with the Chinese too much, because like they don't care, baby. Them is some no limit soldiers, right? No limit soldiers, baby. Then on top of that, they have like they were talking about, was talks of going to war and all this other stuff, but that ceased real damn quick, right? Because we don't need those problems over here, because we ain't ready for that type of war that they can bring to America. We ain't ready for that, okay? Secondly, my tooth, but screw me. But secondly, but Trump is he applying muscle to everybody else though. China he kind of a little more lenient on, because it's a lot of big business with China, and so I understand. Like you gotta compromise. You gotta meet in the middle, right? You gotta meet in the freaking middle, right? So, let me see. What do y'all think about this tariff war? Because, tariffs pertains to, for those that don't know, right? It pertains to imports and exports, right? Like the WTO, right? The World Trade Organization. It's where people trade, like other countries trade with each other. It's what other people trade. Trade goods, trade, automobiles, however, whatever they're doing, like however they're doing, like countries trading with one another. You know? So, yeah. It's almost like it's like a barter system a little bit. I think it's like a barter system, but it involves money. A barter system is not like it don't involve money, but tariffs involves money. But it's almost still like the barter system. It's like a barter. It's a barter system that has monetary gain. Pretty much on both ends, right? From the goods and products, the tariffs, and it's just everything always kind of boils down to money anyway. But what do y'all think about this tariff war? Like, what's going on with these tariffs? But I think Trump kind of set it off though, because I think the tariffs, when he spiked them up like high like that just kind of raised the bar. But it probably is a good thing too, because it can help to stimulate. It can help to stimulate what needs to be stimulated, and to up the tariffs is to kind of help with the economy too a little bit. And then on top of that, on the flip side, it doesn't, because it makes people don't want to do business, especially if he's taxing them and he's taxing them too hard, So yeah, that's all I have for y'all today, man. I had to come touch base with y'all. I haven't spoken to y'all in quite some time, and gonna show my face, this little beautiful chocolate face, and let y'all know what's going on in politics. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all chime in and let me know what y'all think about this tariff war that's going on between the U.S. and other countries. Who do y'all think is in the wrong? What do y'all think needs to be done about it? What makes sense to y'all? So that's all I have for y'all today. Y'all chime in, let me know what you think. Okay. Let's talk.